We are here, gentlemen. What is going on? Hope you're all doing well and amazing. You might have just heard me singing a little bit before we started this up, but it's Friday. Let's go. It's Friday. If you're tuning in right now, hashtag I'm here. If you're watching a little bit later on the replay, no problem at all. Hashtag replay. And I just want to know who's tuning in, who is getting value. And honestly, I'm just going to be sharing a little bit about my story, gentlemen. When it comes to weight loss, and a lot of you guys, you try to go into your fitness journey trying to be perfect. You're going all in, and you're like that type of person where it's like, if you do something, you're going to do it 100%. And I respect that, but that's exactly why you're failing on your weight loss journey. Because when it comes to losing weight, you don't really want to think about perfection. And we're going to talk about that today and how it really affected me, how it's probably affecting you, and what we have to do to actually change it. All right. So what I'm first going to do, I'm going to start the countdown for this podcast right now, and we will get into it. All right. How we feeling, everybody? I'm excited. All right. Let me start this up and we will get it going. 3, 2, 1. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Men's Fat Loss Made Easy podcast, where I'm here to give you the best tips and tricks that you could use on your fat loss journey. Today, we're going to be talking about how my weight loss journey has never been perfect. And gentlemen, you're probably listening, you're watching live maybe, and you may have failed at weight loss before because you tried to be perfect. You tried to go all in. You told yourself, all right, if I'm doing this diet plan, I'm doing this workout plan, I'm going all in no matter what. And then because you thought it was right, but it's really not, you cut out your favorite foods. You cut out your favorite times with friends because you were on some strict diet, right? And you actually started working out again. But then things got challenging, right? Things got hard. And when things got hard, you gave up. Work got busy, family life got crazy. It was busy. Started maybe having, more kids. I have clients that have, more children throughout the program. Things could get hard, but we have to focus on what we really can control and how it's going to make us better, right? Because yes, things with your family are going to happen, and that's under your control if you're trying to have children, right? But things in your job, right, are going to happen out of your control. Things in life are going to happen out of your control. And so when you try to be perfect, it's really going to throw you off. Because guess what? Life is just not smooth sailing. Life is not perfect. There's ups, there's downs. So how are you going to stay consistent? Because right now you're stuck. You've been on and off. You're up, you're down, you're losing weight, you're gaining weight. Like, what do we do? All right. And then when you had that adversity, you stop showing up to your workouts. You stopped caring about your diet, and all the weight that you once lost, it's back on and then some. And now clothes are starting to feel really tight on you, and it's a problem. Well, I want to help. All right. I want to help you regain your confidence, lose weight, and minimize future health risks for good. All right. And honestly, gentlemen, there's one thing I want to go over. There's one thing I need to emphasize. There's one thing I need to go over today, right now, that will help you. And I challenge you, gentlemen, to stop seeking perfection on your weight loss journey and just practice consistency. This one thing will change everything for you. And maybe you knew this, but you're not practicing this. You're not actually doing this. You haven't really realized how important this is, because every time you start a weight loss journey, you're like, all right, I need to go all in. I need to be perfect. I need to sacrifice this. I need to give up that. Like, that is not how you actually lose weight sustainably and keep it off. The reason why I've had clients since 2019 is because we focus on consistency, not perfection. We focus on sustainability, not just losing 30 pounds in 30 days. That's the truth. You have to just practice, gentlemen, showing up. Don't get caught up in the best workouts, the best forms of cardio, finding the best macro split for yourself. If you find a process that works for you and you just stay consistent, it's inevitable that you will see weight loss results. You will feel a lot happier and you're going to have a lot more energy. But you have to take action. and it's all going to be worth it. All right. And when you do take action, don't try to be perfect. Just try to be consistent. And that is the key. You need to let go of this all-in mentality because, gentlemen, you go all in 50% of the time. But what if you went like 90%, 100% of the time? Right. And maybe that's kind of counterintuitive to you because you learned growing up, oh, you have to go like everything you do all out 100%, that blue collar work ethic. I get it. I was raised that way as well. But with fitness, going 100% actually means showing yourself some compassion and giving yourself some more flexibility, giving yourself some more leeway, some more compassion if you miss a workout. Like, it's not going to be perfect, and that's okay. And if you're just staying consistent, you are giving 100% effort. Don't try and be 100% perfect because then you're not going to be consistent. All right. Does this make sense? This is very important. All right. So take this mentality, implement right now, turn that one day into day one, and let's go. This is your day. This is your time to shine. Get it done. Stop being mediocre. Be the best person you possibly can be for yourself. All right. Boom. Let's go. That is it. Gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to the podcast. I appreciate you. Hey, follow me on social media. What are you doing if you're not yet? All right. Instagram is Danny Cavs4. That's Danny CAVS4. Facebook is Danny Cavallaro. That's Danny CAVALLARO. I want to hear from you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. Much love. Let's go. All right, gentlemen, that is it. That is a wrap. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Hopefully, you got some good momentum going into the weekend. And this is a great time to really embody this. Going into the weekend, you might see some. All right, let's say you stayed consistent all week with a healthy diet, right? And then you go out and, there's some fried appetizers, there's some desserts. And listen, there's a time and place to have that. But you shouldn't be completely restricting yourself from that stuff because you're trying to go all in with this new diet. That is seeking perfection. That's where you're going to fall off. For me and my clients, we have this rule. It's called the 80-20 rule. So throughout your week, you want to focus on 80% whole food ingredients, proteins, lean meats, vegetables, whole grains, fruits, right? Stuff that's from an animal or from the sea or grown from the ground. Very natural, right? Then 20% is going to be anything else you freaking want. The pizza, the burgers, the alcohol. It's only 20%, but having that flexibility, that's a true sustainable, flexible diet plan that can actually last you a whole lifetime. That's why we have clients in the program for 4 or 5 years. All right. But for you, if you're like, all right, all I can have is whole food sources for a year straight, like, you're going to burn out and it's going to suck. So don't do that. Find the right help. I hope this is really beneficial to you, and I hope you have an amazing day. All right. Reach out if this really helps. My DMs are open if you want to have a one-on-one conversation about this. I am here to help you, and have a great weekend. All right. But that is it, team. God bless. Talk to you soon. Have the best day of your life.